If you've seen my video review of the RD32II action camera, you'll remember that I quite liked it. The one thing that it had a problem with though was the mounting. It only came with this cycle mount, which is great if you've got a bike, but pretty useless if you've got anything else. Well, I now managed to get hold of the accessory pack for this camera, and let's have a look at it. Well, here's what's inside it. There's 3 large rubber straps for a start off. Different sizes, I should say. They've got this plastic bit on the end of them here, and on the other end they've got this kind of ridge section. I'll show you how all that works in a moment. These are the 2 important things here. These are the bits that attach to the camera. There's one that kind of goes at a right angle, and then there's one that's straight up. Those go into these devices here. This is one that's got like a ball joint and a gripper on it. You can tighten it up to hold it straight. And then it's got this sticky back section here that goes on the bottom. And I suppose you could stick that to a helmet or whatever else you wanted, really. Of course, that just slides in the bottom of the camera here and attaches quite firmly. It's quite a good device. They're all plastic, these things. There's no metal involved anywhere. But if you wanted it horizontally, of course your camera's going to not be at the right orientation. It's alright vertically, so that's when the other one comes in. That holds the camera like this at a right angle to the bracket. And then you could mount it to the side of, say, a motorcycle helmet, for example. But remember, you've only got the one piece of sticky tape, so make sure you put it where you actually want to keep it. Now, this thing's rather complicated, and it took me a while to figure out how it works. I'm going to demonstrate it to you now. First off, get a rubber strap and put the rubber loop over it. Flip the rubber strap over so that you've got the flat side on the top. Get the piece of plastic and a screwdriver or something similar. Put the end of the belt into the end of the plastic thingamajig and then push it across like that so it clicks in place. That holds the belt in place like that, and then pull it away from the plastic device. Feed it back through it again. Pull the belt through the other side. And then with it having the ridges on the top, it holds it in place, and you can adjust the dimensions of it so that it fits around, say, a helmet or an arm or whatever you're planning on putting it round. And then it's pretty much the same as the other device. You've got the bit where the ball joint goes into. You pick whichever one of those 2 ball joint connections you want to use. Screw on the section here to hold it in place. And then of course you just slide the camera on the top of it, just like you did when you're using it with the other mounting option. So there it is. So that works quite well. Now, there's a bit of a knack to this thing, but once you get it, it's quite easy. To pop it out again and swap the different belt sizes, just clip it across like that, then you can use any of the 3 different belts you get. So there you go, that's my video demonstration of the accessory kit for the RD32II camera, which also fits the RD32 if you have one of those. It only costs £11.02, and that's from Deal Extreme. There's the SKU number at the bottom, and I think if you've got one of these cameras, this is an essential buy. Anyway, for the moment, thanks for watching.